towards the red side of the map here, so minus some vertical jungling happening. Carrier needs to really respect. Normally, I think the level 1 of Senna is something that you really want to play towards, but now I don't know if that's really going to be something you can do. They're actually using, that's really interesting, using the Udyr here to allow Owner to clear through the Raptor camp faster. Very cute tech here.
Good old fire circle assistance.
縦割り。
Love to see it. Canyon going to be by himself.
これはラカンからすると
Nicely done there by Lahens. Zero follow-up, but looked cool.
デンジーからするとチャンス。
Yeah, there was no E available for Pays, so you
フラッシュがない。
really do
手なの。
that much. Also, you don't have your blight yet, so you really want to try and get that. Halo Blades does mean that this is going to be lethality, as we do have the vertical jungling here. Both junglers are aware that is what's happening. I say vertical jungling though, I would not be surprised if Canyon is only able to get himself this and not more, because as we can see, Faker's actually doing just
これチョビ
fine.
偉いですね。
Also had what is probably the most iconic play of Lost Worlds.
Yeah.
Against Hayes'
ミッ
predecessor
ドをプッシュ
on
し
the same
て
champion.
So
こ
you're
れ
saying that
BC 戻ってこなかったら全部勝ってたんですよ。
I would say so. And I think Azir is obviously in a great spot right now. We'll see if Guma and Carrier are able, even with no flash being available, I do think that the power level of this Neela Sana is really hard to deal with. And if they can just stay in lane relatively evenly, then they are going to win out with the passive.
まあ突破こうなりますね。
Doing what Udyr
こうなる
does,
なるなる。
just having a great old time proxying.
Yep. Living his best life. We'll see what the build is
ジャッ
going
ク
to
ス
be.
に困っ
He's
た
gonna
ら
have the third unique
ウ
one
ディア
of
を
the
ソロ
day.
級で出す
Very
って
cool.
いうのいいかもしれないですね。
We had a little bit of damage.
ウディア今アイスボンガンドレットとか短期アイテムに行くだけでいいんで。
Oh,
they
ビルドも簡単ですよ。
They did spot him. I don't know if it is going to matter though. We'll see.
ケイニックルケルン積んで
Carrier, it just hits
タンクに行くだけ。
He has cleanse, not really that juicy of a target, even though his health bar is lower, and doesn't look like they're really going to be able to do anything here.
All right, Chovy jumping on in as Owner turns up. Does find the reset.
Wow.
There is the flash away from the Sonic Wave. Still, flash does come out, gets the thumbs up there from Chovy. As we can see, Canyon prioritizing some shellfish here. We'll see how he does. Yeah, that is going to be the secure. And gets his
う
way.
ん
So, kind of rough there for GENvsT. So, they aren't able to make anything happen towards the bot side of the map.
しょうがないな
He's
序盤はね。
going to get a triple buff.
ただ D の位置確定させて逆サイドでプレイしたいね、もう一回。まあどっちかだね、カバーするか。
Isn't going to feel too great. Still in a trade that owner is happy. Actually going to go for the double support item again. Doesn't look like he wants to do it, and I think it does make sense.
まあ相手が T1 だからっていうのがあると思うよ。
Because I think you mostly
これからそ
そ
のGENvsTが T1 よりもこうちょっと弱いチームと戦うともっとなんかパワーが見えると思う。ゼンスがすごい尖ってる選手だからそれを生かさない手はないですね。キンはでもうまくやってますよ。かなりうまくやってると思う。
No, but I love that. Remember, I'm a Garen player.
Okay, yeah, you know what?
You know how many years it's been?
ボイドグラブにいるのが分かったからちょび飛んでますね。
Yeah, you're preaching to the wall or something.
少しでもミッドの主導権を個人技で何とかして取っておこうっていう。
Alright, oh, somehow Carrier threads that needle. Looking really nice. Zeus living his best life between the inhibitor turret and the inner.
ドラゴン今からやるのは結構リスキーだけどね。
However, Owner looking to try and change that just a little bit.
結構リスキーだよ。
Should be able to make his way out. Does give the good old thumbs up as Canyon is having a bit of a battle with a dragon.
遅い。
Going to call in some reinforcements here as Pays and Lahens turn up as well. Chovy, some honey fruit, going to be gifted to him as Ward goes down, but Owner knows that he's not going to be able to dive into 4 people unless something can happen here as Gumiushi diving
ああ、Q 当たんなかった
forward.
な。
Do have Lahens making his escape as
予測
Faker
Q だったね。
can't team up with the rest of them just yet.
まあチョビーが偉いね。これフェイカーの体力がもしあったらジュリーマシャッフル入りに行ったと思うんですけど体力が半分なので バルスヘイルブレードじゃないですか。
Really taking a big risk there.
それいつもバーストダメージ高くてアルティメットあるしで
Through the
入
rest
れな
of
い。
his team, and it was okay, but that could have really backfired.
マジでチョビーのおかげみたいなドラゴン。
To just doom your team to certain death. Genji do get away with all reliable, always has the right idea, Atlas. I just don't know if everyone else will follow. We'll see if he picks up a Haunting, guys. We can rejoice. Otherwise, probably just gonna.
でもやっぱこの2チームの対決面白いな。わあ、金。いけんのか。いやー、ウディアー。青回来たけど、ウディアー。DJR。あー、うわー、うわー。
Okay, Zeus will be taken out. Arcane Smash going to help get some CC there. Oh, dearie me.
Starting to see why Udyr was banned.
Well, Owner is also going to find Chovy face checking this brush. Kick does come back. Faker also going to be delivered an assist.
Nice.
And even Zeus gets an assist on it.
何やってんのキャニオン。
And chances of winning, yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, I don't even want to get into that. Look at the amount of control that they have as well, right?
Yeah.
You have look at the top side. That
On it.
I want you to.
And chances of winning.
あ、画面飛んでるじゃん。もう
Chovy face checking this brush. Kick does come back. Faker
何や
also
って
going
ん
to
の
be
オーナーっ
delivered
て
an
言ったら、
assist.
あ、オーナーね、キャニオンって言
Even
ったらさ、
Zeus gets an assist on it.
もう飛んでるね。
Chances of
画
winning,
面。
yeah.
Well, okay, yeah.
なん
I
か
don't.
プルーグに行ってるわ。なんでとか思ったんだよな。
Yeah.
画面飛んでましたね。
Look at the top side. You got what 5, 6 wards throughout all of that.
多分1回も取れなかったからな、こういうグラブ。
Last time, I don't know if Kenyon got 1, but he's definitely going to get 5 out of 6 here. Is Owner, so actually, he picks it up. But T1 going to be very happy with that. Picking up this many.
ボイドグラブ6体。これでボイドマイトが2体出ます。クリア、セナ、アジル。T1 はタワー取りやすくなった。
I mean, technically 3v1.
Yeah, okay, but it didn't feel like that, did it?
No, I didn't. Zeus, I love that we just keep watching the Udyr laning against the Cassante. Sad times for Keen.
魔王会がいるからニーラが本当に入りづらいね。
As best we can. Lahens regretting his decision to go in there. Hayes with some free time in the bottom side of the map. We'll clear out that lane.
Now, if you're an optimist, if you're a glass half full kind of person, then Genji just got a dragon.
Yep.
They got 2 drakes, you know, and Inferno is on the board.
Oh dear.
Surely he doesn't get away.
うわ、
Just
勝ち
walk
そう
away.
なんだけど、キン
So
勝
many
っ
of
た
the。plates as Keen has gone all out. Dawning Shadow comes in yet again. Zeus doesn't have a whole
勝ちそうですけど。
He can just walk real fast though. Owner's moving up, and now Keen is the one that could just be dead.
うわ、分かってる。
Case.
トップサイドにジャングルいるの。
Good guy T1 going to be able to let him live for now. Very kind of
こ
them.
の男、マップコントロール能力高すぎる。
Udyr's situation is getting a little bit out of hand. However, Keen has evened out farm. That is certainly a good thing. He has that item with a name that I don't understand. Udyr's situation is getting a little bit out of hand. However, Keen has evened out farm. That is certainly a good thing. He has that item with a name that I
こ
don't
れ今ダ
understand.
メトレやってなかったら
It
キ
does
ン
just
が
look like a gacha claw.
リーシンは魔王会との1対1が
That claw. Just call
あ
it the
の
claw.
確定する上に
From the movie. Yeah, from the Toy
クリアも多分残ってたの
Story.
で
The claw from Liar Liar.
ハンタージャングル狙えたんですよ、レッツバッ
Oh, that one, yeah. But don't the minions also say that claw in Toy Story? No.
As we take a look at this one, Guma unfortunately a little bit too far
やっ
forward.
ぱニーラがね
Maokai in particular can't really afford that. I wonder if T1 was looking to go a little bit more aggressive there, but obviously Maokai has not been in the meta for such a long time. Again, what his ultimate does.
King doing some punching and fighting and stuff, and there says circle.
もうこのタワーどれだけ長引かせるか。
It's gone for the frozen fist, so it is going to be the full tank Udyr build. Making me a little bit sad. I really want to see the Leandri's version.
カサンテはもう全然ピックされますよ。てか評価高いですね、普通に。
Punch an owner away, finds a twisted advance now. Corruption. Oh, the anti-synergy. Doesn't matter. Hey, he's still going to be able to grab that kill. So it's as if he landed the ult. Right, guys? Just had to put a rocket jump on cooldown.
He didn't have to use his ultimate.
今
Although it is lethality various,
もう一回アルティメット使っちゃったからリフトヘラルド戦えない。
just from your items that I do think that you're not too bothered.
これリフトヘラルド取られるとボイドグラブ6体なんで
Sure.
かなりきついんじゃないか。
That solves the issue. New items give us a lot of opportunities. Kind of wondering what items Zadis was going to go for, or Pace rather was going to go for. As we do take a look at the plates, haven't really been talking about them that much, but the combination of the Senna relentlessly pushing, plus Zeus with Perma Prio, plus Faker with Nashor's first has just not been a good time for the base of GENvsT1. At large, a lot of plates.
アンブラルグレーブの値段の上昇でやっぱどうしても遅いね。 完成が。
because mid lane turret is about to fall, and once mid lane turret falls, the gold lane is going to play in favor of T1 again. But it is better than it was, and it might have an angle here. No, they don't.
The turret goes down.
Turret's even go. Oh, come on.
Yep, the mites were cans in that particular position. Chovy going to try and answer here towards the bottom side, rapidly firing down this turret. We'll be able to collect that one there. Chovy alone in a side lane. His natural habitat, his preferred location. The explosive charge going to secure that one. So happy times, at least in this small moment.
So
アジラ強いですよ。
actually really like GENvsT1's chances.
兵士のオートアタックにやっぱオンヒット乗る影響でナッシャー積んだ時のパワー高いので何でもできるしミッドガンクもそんなに難しくなったから。
Goes back, snares up Paze as well as Lehent's dashing around. Did have to use the ultimate. And will survive, but it looked a little bit dicey there. Bit of a battle towards the top side. Wet Noodles out.
That's big though, because they didn't invest that much. Only the clans of Guma. Whereas GENvsT1 most definitely did.
Well, there's the Emperor's Divide used defensively here by Faker as Chovy gets on over there. There's the kill to start this one off. Nature's Grasp going to miss onto Ona. They got their target that they were looking for. T1 continuing to push though here as we head towards the mid lane, and Lehent's not going to stop this. Looks like
リカボットガンク食らわないようにめっちゃ警戒してたな。あ、でもミッドタワー取れるんだったらいいのか。
If they get it, yes. If owner steals it, absolutely not.
Well,
すごいな。ピンさん、いまだにトップタワー割らせてないんだけど、何この破産って。
Guys?
I'm gonna say almost not worse.
どうなってんの?
Chovy gonna bust a shot Gumayushi away. He has a blast cone there. All out gonna be used by Keen here as he finds Carrier.
Wow.
Nowhere to go. Oh, flashes in.
Wow.
That's what you're looking for. Almost a double kill for Keen. As Gumayushi
さ
goes
ん
down.
どうなってんの?
Damage has kind of been done.
No, I'm still calling.
やっとトップタワー壊れたよ。ボイドグラブ6体ですけどね。10分から17分までパワープレート残り1枚の体力持たしたの。
GENvsT1, if they get Inferno, so I think it's going to solve so many of the issues that they will run into otherwise. As we do see T1 wanting to contest here, I think looking for the collapse with their bot lane duo as well.
いいランクだけど、ミッドぶち抜かれるっていうのがやっぱボイドグラブの影響なんだよな。
And then here, Carrier and Guma, they knew what was going to happen. The moment that they kept pushing, not just for the enabling turret as well. Carrier, tragic flash. Don't think he would have gotten out otherwise, but maybe with the little embers on the floor, it could have been enough. But at the same time,
中盤ボイドグラブ取られるとこういうアクション取ると本当にタワー2本いかれるっていうまあプレッシャーはあるよな。
It's on the cards. I think it's still in the deck, you know?
Look at that. He built an opportunity.
Yeah, there's an opportunity for victory.
いや、ヒュプリスか。
I don't.
Oh, look at that drifting. Love to see that.
Both hubris and
ドラフティング。
give play-by-play.
フィーカーよりうまいね。
No, we would never do that. Me and Medic, both of us, never said anything that's not just the best. Straight up and down what it is.
トリスが映ったぞ。
As we do have the Rift Herald charging into the inner turret.
As owner, it's It's Maokai, man. You can't contest your ball like that. He's trying.
It's Maokai and everyone else.
Well, yeah, but just Maokai alone should be enough reason not to try and take some
さあ、
risk
5
there,
秒
because
だね。
now,
GENvsT は1試合目のミスを払拭できるか。
if they get this Drake, could be
陣形がとっても重要
setting
で
off
す
for an
ね。
incredible position in this game. We do have Owner on a flank angle and some big one-buck potential from Guma and Faker. We'll see if T1 can actually get it.
Keen dashing forward, finds a Q on
トビーが
his
ベ
ace.
イトしてるね。
Probably least
俺に仕掛けてこいよ
for
って
him
やっ
to
て
hit with that one as GENG. They slip back into Fog of War towards this Drake that has just spawned. And getting a
で
setup
T1 はエンゲージスキルが本当に乏しいので陣形が難しい。フォークは強いんだけどね。アジール、セナ、
They can push for inhib. GENG needs to force.
フェイズのポジションちょっと悪いけどキンがカバーした。
わ
わあ、オナー ああ、けどGENGが勝った。いや、T1 が勝った。
Plans trying to get to his base, but once again, it's the T1 team fight. Don't think the game's over.
決めてしまいました。オ
As
ナ
much as it was
ー
in game number 1, but it's looking rough.
Still looking bad for GENG as T1 owner. This entire game has looked not great, but it doesn't matter. That play right there takes away so much agency from GENG. Disallows them to pick up a soul as Zeus laughs. And Guma also ensured that Chovy doesn't actually get to play the game either, because just getting pays isn't enough.
ノーマーク
You
で
need
す
to get
ね。
both carries.
下側のトライブッシュ。GENGは上から5人が来ると思ってたから。
You completely kill the
完全ノーマーク。
Watching Varus, watching Varus.
Also does half of Tristana's health. Focus Tristana, he says.
Owner just knows. And it was
アジールのアルティメットで陣形が保てるから
Varus not able to play the game.
すごくうまくやりましたね。
Here for T1 in game number
ポ
2.
ークしてくるんだったらバルスのポークでただ返せるようになるので。
Situation we had last.
おう
We did kind of lose our monitors here on the. They're back. Never mind. Now I can see.
ポジションとビジョンのちょっと処理、さっきペイズがポジションミスしてポークできる時間っていうのが少なかったんですよね。
Does that mean that he can infiltrate this Baron pit?
Sure. And unlike last game,
ここをGENG直したいですね。
GENG is still very much in this game, but with fights like that, you do have to be worried about the angles that T1 seems to see that.
ペイズちょっとやっぱうまいけど
consistently fine.
ミスが目立つ
Flanks
ね。
that I think GENG is really going to have to
ど
be
うしても
watching carefully. They did have an idea that Owner was in the general vicinity. He was spotted earlier on. I think he also used a scryer.
ここもポーク当たってないしね、2
But
回。
if you lose track of him,
当
if
て
you
なきゃい
lose
けない。
track of Faker, these big team fight ultimates.
当てろ
Being
3回
so
外したぞ
easily
ペイ
on
ズ。
pace. Varus, as we all know, if no one gets to him, he's quite strong. But even with Flash,
4回目。
if they ever get on
やった
top of
当た
you,
った
you're in deep trouble. He hurts.
当たるとやっぱダメージ出るんですよ
Certainly
ね。
does. He needs to be able to. Oh, carry up. In a little bit of trouble, gets Buster shotted away. Keen not able to find the Q. Now Nature's Grasp
う
comes
わーう
in.
まいね、ゼウ
They're
ス。
soaking as much damage as he can, which is quite a lot, as it turns out. Hayes gets the transformation mid-fight. and
ゼ
they
ウス
find
がウディアの E の2回目使って CC 無効でマオカイのアルティメットを受けてくれたからなんとかなったけど。
If T1 they manage to sink their teeth in, and it's initiative, right? It's like T1
やっぱ
feels like the
Chovy
ones
がう
that
ま
are
い。
always dictating the plays.
普通の
That is something that
ADC
has
っ
been
ていうの
prevalent to a
は
lot of our teams that
陣形の端っこに陣取らないですね。
just to be able
On top of you, you're in deep trouble. He hurts though.
敵からしたらこれ浮いてるんで、こっからスキル当てたら囲めるんですよね。ダメージディーラーじゃないですか。だけどフラッシュあって、トリスタンのダブルあって、アルティメットあってっていう
certainly does.
安全なポジションでダメージを出せるチャンピオンなんですけど、難しいんですよ、すごく。
Be able to all carry up. In a little bit of trouble, gets Buster shotted away. Keen not able to find the Q.
キャリオンのすごいうまいチョビーと
They're soaking as
ラ
much
インの
damage
つなぎを
as
して
he
る
can, which
17
is quite a
分
lot.
で。 キャニオとチョビのラインはすごいいいです。
If T1, they manage to sink their teeth in, and it's initiative, right? It's like T1 feels like the ones that are always dictating the plays, and that is something that
このメンツになるとやっぱペイズが目遅れするんだな。これでルーラーとかいたらもうえげつないけどデンズ。オールスターかなみたいな。
And GENvsT in particular, even there, we've seen Peanut like completely run over teams, we've seen Chovy completely run over teams, but
リークはなんかダメージ出るみたいですね。
It feels like this is more what they're looking for, which makes it a little more important. And to me, the pivotal members on GENvsT
そうそうそう、囲まれないためだね。あのポジションはすごく勇気がいるポジション。本当に。だって何かの1個の CC 食らったら死だから。死なんだ。でそれをデス数少なくずっとポジション取りして、ここも端っこにいるでしょ。でスキル避けるでしょ。ここも端っこなんで浮いてるように見える。ペイズまたポジション悪くなっちゃう。狙われた。ポジション悪いから。ただ魔王界のアルティメットでフロントがなんとかなったのとキーンが止めてくれたね。魔王界とキーンが。魔王界加算手がなんとか止めてくれたからなんとかなった。魔王界じゃなかったら飲み込まれたの。エジャーニだったらディスエンゲージできないんで後ろを止められないから。魔王界のピックがすごい刺さってます、チームとして。ミイラが何と言っても止まるような手が。なんとかしそうな T1 が怖いけど。わ、キン。なんとかしそうな T1 が怖いけど 3V5 だぞお前。マジ？いや 4V5 か。恐ろしいなこのチーム。
There is one Baron up for GENvsT, but will the Nexus be there?
Oh, I think with Chovy up and the Baron buff being there, there's no
これが T1 の魅力でもあり強さでもあるよね。
And that means GENvsT, yes, they get the Baron, but the sustain from Senna being the big difference maker to me there. The amount of healing meant that you can see the health bar slowly go down. So we take another look at this play.
端っこだと狙われるんだね。
With that root landing, like they were going to be able to just 100-0 pace, but this time Keen and Canyon actually get the zone control. They actually
オナーが合わせられそうなポジションだったんだけど。9振っちゃった後なると魔王界のアルティメットのスネア食らってるんで合わせられないですね。これに多分ウディアのポジションにダブルでくっつっていけるんだけど、スネアでリーチンが1テンポ遅れてるから届かないペイズに。これ届いてればペイズデッドなんで。4V5 なんだけどなこれ。
Even though GENvsT is able to get themselves the objective of taking down Owner, the team fight is won. Faker TP's in, and then Chovy just kills him.
Yeah. I feel like Chovy and Canyon communicated that one really well to one another, and the other fight really epitomized by these two gentlemen on the top side of the map.
Should have built a Rift Maker.
Should have built Leandros. I want to see that one. Not to be the case though, as
Chovy
Chovy takes a little bit of damage. Continuing to stack further and further on this center. Zeus moving to the frontline position. The defense continuing from T1.
当てろペイズ。よーし当たるとマジで有利になる。マジで有利になる。裏に D がいってるからレフェンズがケア。で目の前が4。パワーシージのための魔王界のアルティメット。爆破トリスターの爆破に巻き込まれたぞ。ナイスケカルの連鎖。からのレンズ。からのチョビー。完璧。 キーンが入ってキャニオン時間稼いでまた後ろ。ただペイズポジションミスしたー。ヒールでなんとかポジションを整理したけど。
Chovy now is on the onslaught structures. They bother him, and he is just cutting them down where they stand. 7-2 and 6 on the Tristana. They are not stopping here. First Nexus turret going to be taken down. Explosive charge doing so much damage. Owner and carrier, I just don't think they're going to be able to stop this.
多分脅威慣れてないんだろうか。
Nexus turret. In goes Owner looking for some sort of kick, but
う
doesn't
わ、
quite
チョビ
be able to take down carrier. And there goes the Nexus. We're going to a third game. And
うますぎ。
taking us there.